Hello, beautiful waking beings. How are you today? How are you today? Are you here on the other side of fear? No. Well, let's get deep today. So, molestation. Been in your past life, or it's still going on, or whatever is going on. Let me tell you, honey childs, molestation is only a relationship between you and the person. Why do I say it's a relationship? Because when you try to tell or you try to do anything or try to say anything, no one believes you. So you make it into a relationship. So then the other person tries to blackmail, like, I'm going to do this to this, woo, this, I'm going to kill your mom, I'm going to kill this and this. And you accept it. They put in fear in you. But the one thing you have to do, you have to control the situation. You have to make it your own. Yes, it becomes a relationship because you are being intimate with a person that you don't want to be intimate with. So you might as well make it into a relationship. That's how it seems to be. A long-term relationship that you didn't want. Maybe it's short-term. Who knows? To each his own. But you have to make it into a relationship. You have to make it seem like a relationship where you can control it so it can be out of your life. So, here it is. So, therefore, you've been getting molested and shit. Well, sorry to say that. Sorry to hear that. But, make it into a relationship. I know it's hard and you're trying to fix it. You're trying to say, maybe if I would have did this. No, stop. No. So, what you need to do is to make it like a relationship. Try to control it. Because the other person, that's what he wants, love. Whatever he or she wants, love and affection. So therefore, they can't get love and affection from no one else because they feel insecure about themselves. They don't have any confidence. So therefore, they thought that if they did that, or if the person, whomever messed them over, and they didn't come over, and they just think that, oh, so he did it to me, so I'm going to do it to them. Such and such, and I'm going to do it to her. No. You can't do bad. You can't do something upon somebody else and think that it's not going to come upon you. You have to be strong enough to stop it. You have to be strong enough to say, okay, I have to let these wounds heal. I have to let this wound bleed. So therefore, you take yourself, probably going on all your childhood life, and it finally just break off. You finally get bored. You finally just like, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't want to do it no more. And you finally just tell the person, like, this ain't cutting no more. You just give up. And now that you're in your teens and stuff, and you're like, oh, you want to get in a relationship, but you just feel that it's not right. You don't feel that it's right. So therefore, here's a way to keep yourself intact and keep yourself from doing upon anybody else, to keep your mind clear. Stop eating processed food. That's the first step. It is time to become a plant-based eater, because this is the only way your mind can clear itself and heal thyself. There is no medicine. There is no body. There is nothing greater than having a plant-based diet at this moment in your life so you can move on and continue to be you and continue to be the greatest you. Okay, it happened. Let it bleed. Make it up in your, this is to each his own, but through my studies, you can make up. Because all you do in your head, you just in your head like, man, what if I do this? No. Here it is. This is what happened. It was a bad relationship. Imagine like it was a bad relationship. You might think I'm crazy and all about telling you this, but this is how you can escape your mind. Having a plant-based diet, going out, walking every day. Understand you have to keep to yourself. Keep to yourself. Let yourself be your own energy. Be your own guru. Be your own counselor. Counsel yourself. Talk to yourself and tell yourself it is okay. It wasn't your fault. It was just a bad relationship. It was just something that happened. You either make this situation or this moment in your life weaken you or strengthen you. So, while if you still are going through this terrified relationship in your life, aka molestation, if you're still going through it and you're still young, control it like it's your relationship. Use it for your benefits. Like, hey, they putting fear in my heart, let me put fear in them. Learn how to use reverse psychology. Everything is everything. It's all in the mind, honey. Child, let me tell you. Child. Use the mind tricks they use against you. Once you learn how to do that, they will no longer feel to say all the mean things they do to you to push you to. Yes. Okay, you got these smells that was going on, these smells that you don't, and it's just bring it back. It is okay. Start going to nature, just smell the smell a little bit. Just let the wound bleed. Keep letting the wound bleed. Open this wound up. Let it bleed out. Because this is no longer serving you. If you continue to let this moment, this situation, this relationship, aka molestation, can control your life, you have been weakened. You have been weakened down to a narrow bit that you will never be able to comprehend. But if you continue to let yourself be like that, you will never get nowhere, honey child. Let me tell you. I know it's hard as hell, but hey, you gotta fucking get through this stuff. It is your choice to sit there and dwell there, or take it and make it into imagination and just say, okay, yes, it happened, but it doesn't determine whom I am today. It doesn't determine what I do or what I say today. Sometimes in life, we take things as it is, and we like, okay, that's it, what it is. I'm gonna take it, like, this is what I was dealing with. I'm gonna do it like this. I got molested, so I'm a prostitute. I'm gonna sell my body because I like that feeling and stuff. No, honey child. You have a choice. You might say you don't have a choice because you only see what the person put into you. You only see the fear side. If you continue fearing it, it will continue controlling you. As long as you fear anything, it will control you. It will control you until you learn how to let it go and let it bleed. Child, let me tell you, honey, child. You can't let that control you. How you are going to find thyself if you keep thyself in the dark, in the ground? Keep burying thyself. You just keep burying yourself like, I don't want to deal with it. Deal with it. You can't deal with it if you have a crappy ass diet. If your diet is, you got meat, well, as they say, poultry, meat, all this sucks, poison, you steady eating that chocolate cake that was manufactured. Oh, honey child, let me tell you, you ain't gonna get over nothing. Because your mind cannot comprehend what you put in it. When you put oil, or like say, because you put water in the computer, it just and it just start malfunctioning and stuff. That's just like you putting artificial food in your body. Putting artificial stuff in your computer cannot reload and upload some new stuff. It is time to learn how to become you. Have a plant-based diet. Do the minimum. Do the minimum. Do as small minimum as you can. Keep yourself away from other people's energy because you are absorbing their energy because you feel that they're judging you. You feel that everybody around you judging you, telling you who you are. No, they're not judging you. No one gives a shit. Sorry to say that. I'm sorry. Psych. I'm not sorry. It's not a sorry. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. As long as you feel sorry for yourself, that's the energy your body will feed. They're like, she don't give a shit about us anyways. We might as well make her even miserable, or he make him even more miserable. Oh, shoot. All of a sudden, you just start eating that good old food. Good food for the soul. Yes, eat some plant-based food. Go take a walk. Honey child, let me tell you, learn how to zone out, meditate, do what you do to get yourself. Pray, talk to yourself, pray to thyself. Pray that you find something new. You find yourself. And when you continue to find yourself, you will be happy. Let this wound bleed. It is okay. It is okay. Everything is going to be okay. You cannot let nobody control you this much. Now, if the person is dead or if the person is still alive, they probably on to the next, or they probably doing them. They probably doing the best as they can to make themselves fucking happy. And you sitting here like, I'm still here in the bus. They did this to me, so I'm gonna stay here. They did this to me. Oh, well. You can't stay there forever, honey child. Let me tell you. You only hurting yourself. You only hindering yourself. You're not hurting no one but yourself. No one gives a shit how you feel, how you do things. Maybe so some people might, but they don't want to hear your deepest, darkest, bottomless pit stuff. No one wants to hear the misery. No one wants to hear that. You have to learn how to let it go. It is hard. It is hard to let things go. But when you let it go, you understand why you have to let it go. You understand why everything has to go. So, when you slow down, spit. When you learn how to let things go and learn how to let things be and make it stronger, the things that you keep avoiding, let them make you stronger. Let them make you you. Become your greatest self. You cannot dwell in the past anymore because the past is no longer serving you. It's only hindering you and making you worse than what you was the day you was getting. You have to learn how to let yourself heal. You have to let these, whatever scent or whatever thing that triggers it, you're going to have to make it stronger. Yes, it's going to take time. Music, it might be a song, it might be a synth, or it might even be something, a color, or whatever, a fabric, anything that triggers that. Let it trigger it and let it go. It's going to take time. But when are you gonna start? Are you gonna start now or when? Because the best time is now. If you don't start now, then how the flip you gonna help yourself in the future? Oh, you got kids now? Oh shit. It's a whole new motherfucking ball game now. You gotta learn how to let things go. You have to learn how to let stuff be. You have to let these experiences make you stronger. So, always be the kind person. Always be the listener, because you might need that listener one day. And always love thyself. And thank you for watching The Joy of Awakening. Stay time.